live, I think. Yeah, we are live. We are alive. You believe it? Okay, we are back to business, ladies and gentlemen. Dermatidas day 547. Okay, wow. Baumin, congrats on first. Hello, MJ3. Hello, Demon 4K. Hello, Sunshi. How's it going? Hello, Rollerblade. Hello, Live ISR. Hello, King of Smith. QZlin, Luxec, Victor Gamer, Sharplack, Toxic, GD Random Arrow Pincher, Coles, Chopped. Ooh, first time chat. Hello, YouTube chat. Hello, Ransom. Hi, Direct, Aiden, Ellie Code, Alexander. hello. Anyways. Wow. Yeah, we're back. No way. So, still adding extra varied movements. Let's just get into it, bro. You know I just started the stream, but... Oh, actually, wait a minute. This refreshing chat. So I can snooze. Where's my... There it is. Ooh.
Can you tell me a level harder than Beauty Tick?
Beauty Tick? Beauty Tick? What? Mr. Lucky, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you. What do you mean by... I mean... Harder than Booty 1 or Booty 3? I don't really know what you mean. If you mean harder than Booty 3, like... A level of mine or anyone else? Like... My hardest level I've made is Booty 3 right now. So... Yeah, this is gonna be way harder than Booty 3 though. That's for sure. But yeah. So... Control, Windows Shift A. That's the, yeah, that's always on top keybind. There it is. Alright, so now we're wondering what the heck is this, all these numbers. So you may be wondering, what is this? Well, these are basically gonna be like, the random.org stuff. And you may be, what is this apostrophe here? Aside from, it basically marks as an indication that, hey, I've put this value. You see this easing over here? Yes, I've decided, I'm like mentally insane enough that I've decided to just randomize the easing rate. I have a range set from 1.5 to 3.0, right? Because I want to make it even more varied. Oh, yours? Yeah, my hardest level I've made is Putty 3. So this level right here is gonna be way harder than, yeah, this is gonna be my hardest level I've made, and I completed, which is gonna be infinite aura, bro. Actually, so yeah, still in the process of building it right now. So we're just gonna be chilling. Yesterday I was playing some Deltarune Chapter 5. I was 4 hours into the game, into the new chapter. So I reckon that if it's gonna take me like ages to finish, I'm probably just gonna stop midway, right? What do you mean like? You are lagging, bro. So the confirm verifiers me. Yes, I'm gonna be making this all by myself, and I'm going to be verifying this all by myself. And I'm not gonna let anyone else verify this, because I will defeat the entire point. Yes. Building something this impressive 2.1 is crazy. Yeah, I'm still on 2.1. The reason why I'm still on 2.1 is because I started this project in 2.1. Like, before 2.2 came out, right? Before, I believe, before, like, the Discord Gauntlet contest was even announced. Or was it after, a little bit after? It was before GD10. Way before GD10. If you guys still remember the GD10, that was epic, right? It was way before GD10. I started this project, like, before 2.2 was even a thing. Well, 2.2 was going to be a thing soon, but yeah, we were so doubtful about that. But now we have 2.2 for like about almost 3 years. And people were like, why aren't you going into 2.2? I was like, I know 2.2 has a bunch of stuff, but there was stuff that I still want to use that, you know, that are not available in the new editor. But I'm pretty sure the 2.2 2 editor has a lot of stuff already now, so like... But right now, I think the better reason of why I'm still building this in 2.1 is because I kind of want to challenge myself, you know? I want to challenge myself to see if I can make something really cool in the 2.1, you know? I feel like I have to get this point across. Anyways, how you guys doing? There's a lot of events that I've... Not a lot. There are a couple of events that I missed while I was playing Deltarune. That happened in the GD community. Number 1, Cycle X got raided. Right? Unfortunately, it only got featured. I was hoping it would get epic, but it only got featured. I don't know if people are questioning why it's only featured, bro. That's first of all. Right? Second of all, Laptop joined Konic's stream. That's another thing that I also have missed. I wasn't even paying attention to the chat. I wasn't reading chat, right? I wasn't reading chat, so I didn't know. Lol, I was just too locked in on Deltarune, bro. But I hope you guys enjoyed the Deltarune stream. I mean, I didn't finish it yet, but like, you know, I hope you guys enjoy some of my, like, commentary, my reaction. I swear, Helios is so much fun to play. I can comment Rhino before. Dude, one of my mods canon loves Helios so much, bro. I think you get the idea. That's cool. Wouldn't be surprised if it got epic, yeah. Yo, chat. I have a question for you guys. To YouTube chat and also Twitch chat. You can join too. Do you think Cycle of X should have been epic? Yes or no? And if so, why? Yeah, it's kind of crazy that Cycles X is already freaking rated. It's been on take like what, like it only takes, I believe, about 2 days. Only 2 days since it got verified. Man, I mean, it's kind of cool. I'm honestly, I don't know, but I would argue that it would be really it's cool that laptop is kind of quick with it instead of having the level be taking ages for it to get rated. It doesn't, you know, kind of shows that laptop is not that out of touch with the community, right? When will be face reveal? Actually, on second thought, I was kind of thinking about doing a face reveal at some point in the future, but I'm just not ready yet, bro. I'm just not ready for it. Maybe whenever I'm verifying real travel and I'm getting like, and I'm setting like a pretty absurd amount of sub goal, right? That is kind of hard to reach, but still quite possible if people really wanna throw their money out so bad. But yeah, that's in the long future. Not now, not during the building stream. I don't know. I looked at Oniling's stream and I'm surprised Oniling actually face revealed, bro. I was tuning into Oniling's stream for like 10 minutes, and I was like, wow, wait, Oniling face revealed. Wait, that's crazy. And it's also good to know that Oniling is black. So, yeah. Now you guys know. 100%, the other water part was definitely so creative. Yeah, dude, it's definitely one of the best parts. Probably, like, the best part that I've made in this level so far. Or ever. Darwin also face reveal one building Termina. Sorry, if everyone else face reveal, then I might join in, but I'm not sure. But yeah. Snackless? I watched Snackless. I don't know if Snackless face revealed, but I don't really think so. So I might be the only one though. Dude, I'm using a $1 mouse right now to... So you guys may hear like some squeaky scroll wheel. I hope you guys don't mind that. The funny thing is that the middle click actually works, dude. Yeah. I guess that's a trade-off. Yeah, Darwin is French. I believe OnLink is also French. Correct me if I'm wrong. Uh, 261. There we go. Yep. We can just put a single dot. That also works. That also works. Oh yeah, you can... I just realized you cannot probably see the rest of the numbers because it got blocked by the sub count and the follow count. But it's basically just my screenshot of the random.org, right? Leak the setup. Dude, I've already shown you guys my setup. You guys want to see again? Do you guys want to see again, bro? OnLink is also French, yeah. However, my setup is a little bit outdated, but it was from like a year ago. Like, this is my setup. Do I still have it? Hold on. 1 second. I believe it's... No, wait. Oops. I have to open up Discord for this. Alright, 1 sec. Bam. Bam. Alright, there it is. Move tab to... Oh, oops. Forgot to close the stream. There it is. There's my setup. Not that different, except... can you see? Yeah, you can see. Except this vertical monitor over here is on the left side now. Right? A year ago, this used to be on the right side, but it's on the left now. Scary. Scary good. Oh no! I'm gonna get insta-banned away. Hello, Cyan. How's it going? Shouldn't be showing this setup every stream now. Dude, I'm not kidding. This literally happened live on stream. My stream was... I was multi-streaming. I believe it was day 400-ish. I don't remember. And then my stream was abruptly cut. It wasn't because of power loss or power outage. It was because of this. And I took a photo. I took this moment before it auto restarted. So, and the funny thing is, you see this monitor here is normally on. This is where my OBS is, bro. This is my OBS. But because of the BSOD, it blanked out. It black screen on this monitor here. And then this, for some reason, this chat monitor is still fine. Like, it's not blanked out. It's not blacked out. Like, you can see that's a stream chat. That is the chat monitor. You guys can see. Don't worry though. This was like a year ago before I updated my graphics driver, because I was using like a pretty shitty driver that will just crash every few weeks or so, right? It was pretty bad. So I updated my graphics software. It's fine, perfectly fine now. Wow. Anyways, you beat Map Bomb, GG, bro. No, this is the actual B-sod, bro. Like, the jazz music I was playing in the background, it literally, like, it literally stuttered. It literally made this sound like in the background while this happens. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, that's literally what happened. Anyways, let's go to new. Alright, so we have like 34, I think. 40? Wait, what? Oh, it included that. So 203, I believe this is the last one. Yeah, that's the last one. So I have to mark that. Coffee moment, yeah. Coffee moment. Yeah, that's my setup. Ah, my eyes. Something in my eye, bro. Ow. Oh. God. What are those tiny red lines? This is to indicate that, hey, this is easing. Yeah, that's the easing rate. If it has no like a red apostrophe next to it, that means no, it's still stuck at 2.0. That's the default, right? But yeah, I did make some upstream progress with this. Previously, I wasn't kind of done, right? But yeah, I finally set the timings and stuff. I have also like pre-configured this. You see like the X and Y marked green? This is to indicate that the move values have been set. The move values for each move trigger have been set, right? And over here, both are on. I have to make sure, yeah, X and Y each. But yeah, not a lot though. And at the end here, this is a group reset, right? So the purpose of this is to reset it back to the original place, original location, right? So it can be reused again if I want to. I still come up with a witty line for entering stream about real travel, yeah. How many groups have I used? So far, 424. Yeah, I have done a lot of reusable group IDs, right? So, actually, I'm just gonna like, yeah, 183. I'm gonna lock in for like a single second here. $2.95. 2.54. And then what is this? What's this one? 2.31. Okay. And then I just put all of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I just, yep. Some other news though. Me and my family are on vacation in the Philippines. Oh, have fun, man. Have fun, dude. Hey, Lambda, how's it going? Hello, SpongeBob Square. Hello. Was this starting 2.1? Yes. Latest tsunami? Yes, I've seen tsunami, yes. It's kind of weird that, I don't know, like, that Onilink asked for, like, showcase on tsunami when it's not even finished yet. I mean, I guess it's like a, I don't know. I don't know why it was showcased on Nexus and not on the actual channel. I feel like, if anything, I feel like should have been showcased on the original channel, isn't it? Or maybe Onilink doesn't really care about growing the channel as much, but still kind of cares about, like, you know, getting the level somewhat popular, so I guess, you know, I guess it is what it is. Anyways, wait, I believe that's the, yeah, that's 250. Oh yeah, that I can also do that too. So I believe that is, yeah, that, I gotta remember this a little bit. 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and then 5. And then I have to like mark this like this. There we go. Oops. Tsunami being previewed on another channel was a little weird in hindsight. Yeah, exactly. Like I feel like it should have been previewed on the Onlylink's channel, on his own channel, you know. Like it's so weird. It's probably for more attention. Yeah. I don't know. Like Onlylink, I think Onlylink you have a pretty good amount of subscribers anyway, right? Like 50k. 50k is not too bad. Like late 2026. Yeah. Like I know people are worrying. I don't want to worry too much about when this level is going to be finished. I just want to like chill, you know, work on it, you know, and make some small progress and stuff like that. Although to achieve the long-term goal, we have to take smaller goals first, right? Like it's like the good analogy is like to go to the destination that you want, you have to go to like certain checkpoints, right? So the sneak peeks are basically like sort of like checkpoints for me. So what do we have here? So we have 5 sneak peeks so far, right? We have 5 sneak peeks, and I think I'm gonna have like 8 sneak peeks. So we are at so we need the 6 sneak peek, the 7 sneak peek, and then the 8 sneak peek, which is gonna be the I believe the 90-second duel showcase, and then after that it will be the full showcase. But yeah, I believe I have to like just have to double check on this. Yeah, I don't want to think about when I'm gonna be finishing too much. I just the small thing I'm gonna be worrying about is the next sneak peek. So for the next sneak peek, I'm working on this part right here. It's gonna have this part, the next part after that, until this one, and then this part too. But this one is also unfinished. And then there's one more part that I'm gonna be rework or revamp, and that is the last part of sneak peek 3. Then I'm gonna rework on that. So I'm trying to get the new sneak peek out before 2027, hopefully. But yeah, but no promises, and it's a tentative deadline, right? Like think of it as a soft deadline, because like I don't want to put any harsh deadlines that will like, you know, anything. But the reason for soft deadlines is to kind of push me forward, you know, and to not stall the project for no reason. So yeah. And you eventually get burned out of the press, which is to yeah. When it comes to projects like this, it's probably a good idea to not set harsh deadlines. However, you should, in my opinion, set a small deadline, like small goals with a not too far deadlines, so you have something to work towards, you know. The music is like, you guys can probably hear the music on YouTube. It's just very quiet. That's good. That 1GD option settings. 200k for a very detailed 15. Yes, very good. I mean, it's probably gonna be 400k because there's probably even more detailed than you imagine. It got a bit more ambitious than initially planned, right? It got a bit more ambitious. Where's my cursor? There it is. Boy, the anime is so ass. Why would you recommend this? would be, I don't know, interesting. It would be aura, bro. I would be down to do it, bro. If, you know, I feel like people would know about the underwear because it's a, oh my god, I have a part in it, and it's also a bit of an old level, right? So, yeah. Easing rate 205. Is it that ass? I don't think it's that ass. I don't think it's that bad, surely. Super hate me world? Dude, the last ship is outrageous. Dude, I'm feeling pretty good right now, so. Hello, Factory, how's it going? Did you find this in? Not yet. Wait, did you watch the Deltarune stream? You watched the Deltarune stream on Twitch? W, bro. If you actually did. I mean, again, it's an old level, so it makes sense. That's why it kind of sucks, but... Man, it's really, like, easy to kind of say that the level sucks and all that, and I can agree with that, but I mean... It's a challenge, bro. Like, it's about pushing yourself further and further and further and further until you can't even take it anymore, bro. That's what GD is about. Hello, Wilbert. Oh my god. Dude, the gaming industry right now is fucked. It's so bad. What's the point in pushing yourself if you're miserable? Dude. That is a good question, bro. Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess you just have to go through miserable stuff because, you know, you build, apparently you are building character by doing that. No way, I didn't know that it builds character. Like, I think you have to go through suffering, right? To make you a better person in the future. Because, man, everyone else is getting spoiled by, like, all the good things in the world. So, you have to deal with the bad things with the world sometimes and, you know, learn how to live with it. Okay, anyways, back to the gaming industry. The gaming industry is so fucked right now because PlayStation... I've thought about this before. PlayStation is not making physical media starting in January 2028. Starting in the year 2028, when the moment 2028 hits, no more physical media. And yeah, it's pretty much over for PlayStation fans, bro. It's over. Like, I feel like that is kind of unacceptable, right? I mean, Nintendo is still like, you know, still, who knows, if Nintendo drops the game card thing, bro, if it's only digital for the next console or whatever, then yeah, the physical ownership is officially dead. And now playing games is about it's not about owning games anymore, dude. And yeah, everyone else is concerned by this. It's like, what a really upsetting day for gamers, bro. Honestly. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Everyone shitting on PlayStation, yeah. It's very upsetting because, like, dude, PlayStation is like, should have done better. I get that, you know, it's very expensive. Everything is very expensive right now. That's because of the AI data centers. Yeah, you know it. But man, is that really the solution, bro? GameStop, yeah, GameStop. I feel like GameStop might be closing down. Like I feel like, because I mean they might only sell like Nintendo stuff, probably. Rockstar is having the whole DLC building shit on release day. Yeah, dude, they're already talking about like the Ultimate Edition on the, like before even the game launch, and it's like $100. Like, come on, bro. Like, are we serious right now? Can we go back to an era where games are simple and fun? You know, I mean, we have indie games, bro. Indie games are mostly like, you know, simple and fun and stuff like that. Remember when we don't really have to care about graphics so much? Focusing on graphics wasn't even a big thing back then, right? They sell Funko Pops, toys, Pokemon, yeah. Like, the only, dude, I gotta get some, like, physical games on PlayStation, but the thing is, once they drop the new PS6, you're not gonna be able to play, like, the, you know, the old games you have on a PS5. Your PS5 games on that, if it's like a physical disc, which is sucks. Unless they provide like a bit of an add-on, I guess. So I know Sony does that, but I don't know. Don't wanna hope. But yeah, so, man, it does absolutely suck for game preservation going forward, because, you know, how are you going to preserve like games on the PlayStation Store, right? The only way is to hack your PS5 and then dump the ROMs and stuff like that, and then host it on like an archive website, abandon. The moment the PS4 or PS5 servers are gonna be shut down, because that is bound to happen, right? Whether you like it or not, that's bound to happen. Same thing with Nintendo. The only thing that so far has been pretty good so far is Steam, because Steam just keep ever evolving it. I really ain't be caring about the PS ecosystem, but so many people do. So many people care about the, you know, about the libraries and stuff. Hello, LaFaith. How's it going? Welcome. Game emulators. Yeah, I have a handheld console. You will own. Yeah, the Xbox is doing it too. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like the message should change. What if it says you will own everything, but then you will be sad? Actually, is that why they are making so you own nothing nowadays? I don't know, cause like still pretty outrageous. Is it weird that I'm listening to Time Machine by Waterfall on repeat? Not really. It's a pretty good song. Did you listen to the GD cut version or the full version? It's so that they can control your console. You know what's so bad is that, like, yeah, they have full control over the console, yes. That's the thing. I've been alive since Atari was the only... Oh my god. Dude. Yeah, we have true unks over here with, you know, Atari and like Commodore. When Commodore was even a thing, oh my god, dude. You probably remember Commodore. Ooh, I love Commodore 64 days. That was pretty good. Commodore 64, Amiga. Yeah. He doesn't care about... Wait, what? Like, digital media, anything can happen to it. The data center gets damaged and they lose rights. Like, this is one thing I don't like about, like, digital games, is that you don't really own it. So they can, and you get a license, right? And the license you may never know, the license may not last forever. So like, which is really upsetting day. It basically practically, I don't know. I feel like there should be like consumer protection. There should be some laws or some consumer protection laws being updated, because this is just outrageous. How like they cannot get away with it. If they take away the license from you, right? If they take away the license from you, bro, like, it practically means stealing. And honestly, like, I feel like if that happens, then some gamers are probably gonna try to sue the platform holder or the company or the publisher that takes away his license. Like, it varies depending, but like, they mock Xbox by posting a video about how you share games with friends on PlayStation. Yeah, I remember that when the PS4 and Xbox thing. Yeah, guess what? Like, well, that didn't age well. That didn't age well at all. If anything, I feel like taking away license should be quite illegal, bro. There should be a law that makes it so that, oh, you cannot take away people's license forever. There has to be a system that, I don't know if this can be done, but there needs to be a way where even if the games are made digitally, like, physical media may not exist, but like, companies are not allowed to like take away access or rights to that media. But yeah, can you imagine that? I think it can be done. Someone needs to like make a bill, like a law that basically, I don't know. Or alternatively, make it so that piracy doesn't become illegal for like certain piece of media, right? Honestly, make piracy less illegal, bro. Like, I feel like the law should be updated that if a game or a piece of media isn't really being sold anymore, like it's not available, then you can pirate it. It doesn't really affect anything, really. I feel like, would that even work? I don't know. I feel like make piracy legal if it's not made anymore. Well, yeah. I know there's gonna be some big gaming companies that will oppose that idea, but like, again, it's about game preservation, right? I feel like the law is quite outdated, bro. If buying isn't owning that, dude, yeah. Try using that argument in court, bro. Yeah, good luck. I don't know if anyone has ever gone to court and with Nintendo and used that infamous "if buying isn't owning, pirating isn't stealing" line, and see what they say about that. Okay, that sipping was nasty. Sorry about that. I was sipping coffee, bro. I was sipping energy drinks yesterday while playing Deltarune, and dude, your reminder that Need for Speed Underground 2 is currently free on my abandonware and given most wanted. Makes it they're no longer free. Yeah. Well, if you feel like paying money, you could probably pay. If you really like the game, you could probably pay it again. But like, I don't know, not everyone wants to do that. That's the thing. If you like something so much. Dude, I gotta play Astro Bot before 2028, and then probably I'm not gonna be. I mean, thankfully, fortunately, I'm not really that interested into like PlayStation stuff. But like, I only have like 1 or 2. Probably I'm by then I'm probably only gonna have 3 games, bro, on PlayStation. I don't think there's like a super good reason to have a PlayStation that at that point. Like, honestly, if you like Sony or PlayStation, if you really doubled down on not making physical media in 2028, at least have a way to make sure, have some reassurance that the games, I don't know, I feel like Sony and PlayStation just cannot be trusted, bro. Like, we have seen time and time again where you had movies in your library, right? Remember, you can buy and download movies to your PlayStation, and guess what they did? They took away the movies that you bought, you know, and it goes into your library, and because of like licensing issues, oh, guess what? You can't even watch it again. So they just took it away. They just yoinked it away from your library, which is even worse. Legality better than morality, yeah. That is the biggest issue with Nintendo. Like, their legal team, bro. They make great games and they have like great franchises or IPs, right? Like Mario and Kirby and Zelda and Pokemon. But it's sad that they don't you know, that we have to deal with other sort of issues with stuff like this. Like, I love Nintendo games, don't get me wrong. I love Nintendo games, but man, I don't agree with their business practices sometimes. Or they're being overzealous with protecting their intellectual property. Sony doesn't really care so much about people emulating, bro. Like, why? Like, dude, I don't get it. Nintendo literally has Saul Goodman as a lawyer. That's crazy. Some people actually wonder what's the, yeah, like, $50 streams. No way. Hello, Mousy. Is that? Yeah. Anyways. now that I think about it, it's so weird that we used to have PC on PC, on the PC platform. There used to you know, this, what was it? It used to exist, like the physical media on PC games used to exist. Before the mid 2010s, when they phased it out completely. Remember, even up until 2010s, like early 2010s, you still have PCs with DVD-ROMs. If you guys still remember that, and now we are just so used to it. We're completely used to PCs not having DVD-ROMs or Blu-ray disc. None of that, like, built in. My day's going well, Kbit. But yeah. The days when the game covers had a PC tag, yeah, bro. Like good old days. Like, okay, so we are used to PC. I guess the thing is, with the case of PC, it's probably a different story because, like, I mean, yeah, Steam is like the biggest store platform, PC gaming platform, right? So that's what Steam is. It's already like the biggest. It's probably bigger than Epic Games and GOG. I know people mention GOG, but yeah. The difference is that, including Steam, all those platform holders, right? They have control over your account and your access. So if you decide that, oh, you're gonna share your share games with friends, they can ban you apparently. Like if you do it too many times. So yeah, they can just straight up ban you. You see, the thing that sucks about like no physical games is you can't even share the games. You can't share the games. Like, bro, it's raining. Summer sale, yeah. Yeah, I bought some games for the Steam summer sale. Yeah, I bought some games for the summer sale. Ooh, what did I buy? What did I buy? I need to close Discord. Hold on. What is going on? Oh, I got a tag. That's what happened. Where is it? What's my Steam? That's my Steam. Yeah, that's my Steam. I don't know what games that I also want to get on Steam. Like you guys have to know that I am not into realistic environments, right? I mean, I don't prefer it. I guess I don't know if I'm not fully into it, but I just don't prefer it. I play like, I might play Elden Ring or something, but yeah. Elden Ring's probably too difficult. There's a lot of good, charming, like, RPGs or stuff like that. What's the deal with Steam? What do you mean, what's the deal with Steam? Why is there fireworks at 2? It's not even 4th of July anymore. It's not even 4th of July. It is the 6th of July. And I just realized it is the stupid number day today. So yeah. Are you saying that because the Steam machine is so overpriced? Oh. You responded, someone thought John is Canadian. I am not Canadian. Going now. Happy to have contributed to a meaningful discussion to stream. Yeah. Alright, see you later, Chayan. Thank you for tuning in. There needs to be a flash flood warning because it's raining a lot of... Yeah, I mean, there probably is. But, like, it's not like... We don't get an EAS alert over it, bro. Like, I wish EAS alerts applies to, like, flood warnings as well. Hey, like, you know. After my level got sent by Deathstrip, it gained 1k downloads. You wanna know why? Because your level is in the send tab. And people go through the send tab. Right? The send tab does exist. So that's why your level gets a lot of a pretty good chunk amount of downloads. Because people, when they see a level getting sent, you know, it basically allows more discoverability, right? They don't really have a choice. This is why something needs to be done about the RAM crisis. Honestly, it's actually ridiculous. Again, like, I've said this so many times, but the government needs to step in and sort this shit out, because this cannot happen. This cannot be happening all the time. Like, something needs to be done to, like, this is a big problem. Honestly, this is actually a big problem. Something needs to be done about the RAM crisis situation. At least anything to alleviate or mitigate the problem, bro. Like, it cannot be this bad, right? It cannot be this bad. $1 is 60 Egyptian pound. Complete game is just $3. Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yikes, dude. Yeah. You have to live off of free games. Yeah, that's completely fair. The AI bubble, yeah, people are wishing about the AI bubble popping. It's not just the AI bubble that also needs to pop. The more effective method would be the government making orders to the AI companies to, hey, can you please sell your data center back, or like sell PC components of data centers back to consumers who probably in the need to alleviate the RAM issue. Subsidize RAM companies. Pretty good option, yeah. But I feel like it should be what do I say this? Yeah, there has to be government orders to AI companies, bro, or like data center companies. Anything, bro. I know it can be done. It can be done. I don't know why the governments don't do it. I know the government. I know that the government can order the Anthropic to just, hey, this Mythos thing is too dangerous, right? Please shut this shit down. It can be done. So why not with the freaking PC components, bro? Like, yeah, Indonesia, yeah. They make more money selling RAM to Nvidia. Again, there has to be orders from the government to tell, like, Nvidia or any big companies to, hey, look at the consumer's cry right now. Or maybe make a law that, oh, if you fail to follow the orders, you get sued. You have to pay fines. you know? Hello, Ivy. Radeon is also affected, bro. I don't know if you guys know this, but yeah, Radeon is. I mean, Radeon is like a pretty decent card, but yeah, it's also got affected by that as well. Yeah. You have to watch the stream and not miss a single one of them. That's how you get to 140 watch streak. Yeah, that's also kind of important. Oh, that's 250, yeah. $197. No, not yet, Kellen. I want to become a full-time 4chan user. Is that a good idea? No. Not at all. Why are you asking me this? What led you to decide to be a full-time 4chan user, bro? What kind of impulse decision you're making? Do you actually have any good reasons for it, though? Are you just gonna be that one person who argues on the internet for no benefit at all? For your own ego and stuff like that? Are you gonna be like a Twitter user or something? Like, you've known better than this, Ivy. I'm already a full-time. If you came to America, I'll run into you. I mean, if I've had like people coming into me in public, in real life, I would be kind of weirded out and like, oh, I know people will probably ask for like photographs and stuff like that, but like, I want to have like a private space, but even in public, I get it in public, but I don't know. Like, I just don't want to be recognized in public when it's not the time, bro. Maybe in conventions, in certain events, yeah, but like, dude, imagine if I'm going in a restaurant, just having like a fun time with friends, I'm getting recognized out of nowhere when I'm not even prepared. It's gonna be so weird. For chan is like Twitter, but billion times worse. Yeah. Like, what's going on in chat here? One thing I don't really get is how you determine the values you want to change and move. I have, in here, I basically have you see that? Like on the bottom left, that's yeah. That's a program I used to, I took a screenshot and I just scribble, just mark it off. Like, the random numbers here. So yeah. So for models, so far, Fortune's not that bad. Again, like, honestly, do whatever you want, really, as long as you're not, like, trying to, like, cause arguments for no good reason, right? And you're just trying to, like, establish whatever points you have for more karma or more, like, whatever. Like, I don't really see the point on making like pointless arguments on the internet. Honestly, what like again? Why even? This is why I quit Twitter. I quit Twitter a long time ago because the place is such a cesspool. It's not really worth your mental health. And dude, you become so much of a better person the moment you don't touch Twitter, bro. Everyone else have said this. I'm not the only one. Yeah, pretty much, Casey. Delete Twitter, yeah. Did you know that a priest made an athletic runner lost the race because he was warning us about the gospel by pushing the runner? Huh? What do you mean by what? Sorry, I don't understand. Is it? I don't think that's a World Cup situation, bro. It's something else. I don't know if that. Sorry. Yeah. Like scrolling through social media is nothing but productive. Like unless you are taking a break, right? Unless you are taking a break from something and you need some downtime, right? Then yeah, sure, for like 10-15 minutes or so, then actively scrolling on social media for like 8 hours is not healthy at all, and you should not do it. Unless you are like a social media strategist or like... Unless you're like a social media admin, unless you run a business account or something, maybe that's a different story, but like for individuals, that's what I'm talking about. How is this stream not getting more people watching? What? I mean, if people want to watch this stream, go ahead. If people don't, that's fine. I'm not forcing people to watch this stream. This stream is not for everyone. If people don't want to watch this stream, that's okay. Like, this is for like specific group of people who are interested into watching me build. Like, that's the point. That's the point of streams. It's for those people who are interested. I know not everyone's interested, and I don't want to be like a brain-rotted streamer, bro. I just want to be like a normal, respectable streamer. Like, I have my own ways on entertaining people. Like, I don't have to make goon jokes every single 2 seconds, bro. Like the other streamer I'm not gonna mention. Because nowadays it seems like a lot of not a lot, maybe a lot, but like at least a few streamers that I've seen. At least they make like goon jokes, like out of the blue, and you know, like it's already kind of weird in itself already, right? And also racist jokes. Yeah, I want to be somewhat normal, bro. Like, I'm not like actually like fully playing character or anything. It's just I want to be real with who I am, whether I'm on stream or not. Okay. I'm almost done with this. What's your favorite part of Cycles X? I actually don't remember. I don't remember like that deeply about Cycles X. I don't know. I really don't. You made Loki made me forget what I was doing. Congrats, bro. Yeah. Chat, when is the World Cup ending? I've seen people are still talking about it. Like I thought it's gonna end already. Like I'm sorry, I'm not interested in the World Cup at all. I'm just curious when is this thing gonna end? Stop my coffee. July 19th. Okay. Late July. I see. Alright then. Yeah, we still have quite a bit here. But yeah, I'm just gonna chill out like always. 176, 276. 254. 254. 187. And 214. Okay, and then strip all of that. And then do this. Who said in October? Rain plus coffee plus watching Jonathan. Is it, guys, is it actually raining for you right now, dude? Okay, the problem with this $1 mouse is that my mouse cannot stay calm. I might go back to my wireless mouse again. I don't know why I decided to use a $1 mouse. No, okay. YouTube chat hasn't responded yet. I swear, like, I feel like it's either most of the YouTube chat are lurkers or most of the people on YouTube are delayed. It's one of those two. Because at least on some parts of Kentucky it's raining harder. Okay. I see. Seven 182. 224. 224, 231. 158. Hello, Lightbrain, how's it going? Dude, I wonder, chat, have you guys seen YouTube live stream shorts? Because apparently that also exists. That exists. But yeah. Honestly, do I really see myself doing YouTube short live streams? Probably not. Probably not. Column 1. Short live streams are brain rotted. Yeah, they are indeed. I mean, the thing about the GD category on YouTube is that like it combines both the normal long form live streams and short live streams. It just combines them both. So like here, for example, I'm gonna take a look at this. And whoops, sorry. Dude, I'm not using this mouse anymore. You know what? I'm switching to a different mouse. This mouse sucks. Sorry guys. I'm switching to a different mouse, dude. This mouse sucks. Like, I can't have a stable, like, mouse cursor position with this. What's my dongle? That's my dongle. Alright. That's my... Put it here. Okay. Okay, back to my wireless mouse. The DPI is so freaking low though. Oh my god, I have to change it back. That's sound mixer. Oops. Is it 12? That's 12. When short live stream started, they used... Okay, so back to my initial plan. Alright. Back to my initial plan, so... Here. Oops, that's mine. No. Yeah, here. Like, this is the GD category, the GD category on YouTube. And oh wow, I see myself. I'm not gonna look at my. Oh look, there's Vectum. Yeah, the shorts, shorts, bro, shorts. The shorts. And then there's what else? That's probably another shorts. That's probably what else? This is probably shorts. There is no way to tell if this is short stream or not, bro. There's no way to tell if it's a short stream or a long stream. That's like the issue right now. The only short live streams that do well are the ones that abuse having constant tension or claiming they are giving away money. I mean... Dude. What? Why Mecha Chameleon? What? Why is this thumbnail? What is this thumbnail, bro? What is the Minecraft skin guy doing here, bro? Wait. Wait. My Mecha Chameleon Minecraft, bro? How does that even freaking work? GD level request. What is that thumbnail? Dude, what a great thumbnail, bro. Wait, what a great thumbnail. That's a great thumbnail, bro. What else? Oh my god, what is this thumbnail? Oh, that's Roblox. That's a Roblox page. And then it's just that? Really, bro? Dude, we cannot be serious. We cannot be serious with this thumbnail. That or the whoa. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Inoffensive, yes, for sure. Booty the tree! Oh my god, look at that. Damn. People are actually going for Booty the tree. It's kinda crazy. After 6 years, I don't think it actually took 6 years. That's crazy. But yeah, so far that has to be the best thumbnail ever, bro. That right there, best thumbnail ever. The love request catfish thumbnail, bro. Dude, yeah, the Mecha Chameleon thumbnails, yeah. Dude, speaking about Mecha Chameleon, dude, that game is so unoptimized as shit. Like, you wanna know why it's so unoptimized? My GPU is running on full fans on that game, bro. Full fans. That's like the first time my fans are spinning super loud. First time. Not on like the graphically demanding game, but apparently it is that demanding so bad that my GPU my GPU fans are maxed out. Like, I'm not even kidding, bro. It looks like a simple game. It definitely can be optimized, but no. Imagine if I'm trying to play Mecha Chameleon live on stream, bro. I'm not sure if I can handle it. But you might be hearing my PC noise, my GPU fans, bro. While I'm playing that game, it's so bad. I dropped Budity 2 after dying to 95. Well, it's okay. Maybe you just wanna take a break. Maybe you just wanna, chill. 95, that's rough, bro. You can... I know you were really close to beating it, but... if you can't get there after a long time, then yeah, I think it's a good idea that you just drop it. So I understand no pain, bro. Honestly, dude, that should be Oniling's stream thumbnail, bro. That could have been Oniling's stream thumbnail. It's just a catfish, the catfish gif. The catfish AI video. Yeah, that one. Man, I really want to make more levels after this, bro. Cause a storm team level. Does it really speak like a storm team level to you, bro? Vault by lock-in. What if someone makes a Gunnar bait thumbnail console calls it a day? Do you think people are gonna click into that thumbnail, bro? Man, people still believe in like the booby clickbaity thumbnail. Like, come on, bro. Do you think people are gonna click into to female characters wearing bikinis on the thumbnail? Do you think people are gonna click in? Because people are just so weird like that. Yes. Voltage and lightning and stuff. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. I don't know. The thing is, Vault by Lock-in is more upbeat than it is like an kind of adventure-y, you know, fantasy, magical. It's not really magical, but yeah. Not that big of that on the song though. Knowing, you know what? Has Nexus ever done this? Dude, has Nexus ever done this? Someone makes a level about, I believe it was about like summer, right? About that is summer themed or beach themed, and then it has female characters wearing bikinis. I mean, it's appropriate for the theme, right? It's appropriate for the theme, but then Nexus will just put that in the thumbnail. I mean, it's in the level, so it makes sense. It's not misleading. It's not a misleading clickbait, at least. You know, it's a bad clickbait if it's misleading, but if it's not misleading, it's not that bad. So Yeah. uh, I mean, there are already a lot of like summer theme levels, but almost none of them, not that I know of, featured you know, feature people hanging out and having fun at the beach, you know. Love letter. That's not what I'm talking about. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I don't think it. I mean, it features a very, very suggestive song. But it's the song, not the. That yeah, it doesn't feature like. It doesn't feature. I don't think it features a woman wearing a bikini. I don't think it has that. Who is gonna tell bro about... Dude. I don't... Wait. Is Glow Job the level that got deleted? Because it featured like... What was it? Like, I believe the GD moderators were so all mad about that, and then it got deleted rightfully or something like that. Ah. Yikes. Yeah. But but the thing is, the reason why it got deleted, it was because of like, you know, I believe the creator was like trying to make a parody of like all the other creators, and in like an offensive way either, or something like that, right? So the intention was different. There was some malicious intent in there a little bit, but what I mean is that make a level with a summer or a beach, summer or beach themed, right? In the beach part, and the transition has like a, you know, a cute woman, stuff like that, right? Yeah, yeah. The problem is that it targets specific creators. That's a problem. That's the reason why it got deleted, bro. I feel like it doesn't have to specifically target specific creators, bro. It shouldn't really do that. But yeah, the whole point of that level is to target creators. It's a parody basically, which is like, yeah, not okay actually. You know, just make a level with a woman with in a swimsuit. Doesn't have to be like targeting anyone specifically, and let's see if the creator can get away with it. Yeah, it got deleted. Yeah, that's the reason why. Yes, it does. Dude, because it looks so good, but because you're targeting creators, like, you know, it's like low-key harassment, isn't it? Obviously, it's harassment. It's not even low-key, it's high-key. Like, what am I saying? It's harassment. So, like, you know, obviously, like, there was some, like, there was some bad intentions there with that level. Love how it's thundering. Yeah, dude, the weather, you cannot trust the weather app, bro. There are like times, or the weather app can just be inaccurate. But yeah. That do people believe that having human characters wearing a swimsuit at the beach becoming suggestive or something like that? As long as you're not like, how do you make it? I don't know, because like if you look at any piece of media, bro, any normal media at like everywhere where it's at the beach, like you going to see human characters wearing swimsuits or men's or shirtless men's, like. Hello, Syndox. I don't think there's a popular piece of media where everyone wears full clothing swimsuits. In Indonesia, yeah, I do see, well, 99% of people wearing full clothing swimsuits in the water park, yes. But then in a show, I don't know, bro. Name a show where everyone is wearing full clothing swimsuits in like a beach or swimming pools or something like that. Name a show. I don't know if it exists.
Future Funk 3, thoughtful face emoji.
Thank you for the 100 ARS, Alexito. Okay, good to know that they haven't changed the, like, for ARS. Okay, it's good to know they haven't changed the colors. I feel like 100 ARS should be dark blue, right? Or should be like blue, like normal blue. And then 200 ARS should be like, what was it? The minimum for like TTS. So I don't think I have changed it. Okay, that's good to know. The level that is gonna have something like that is still gonna get deleted because it's exposed. It's exposed sex to kids, which is still bad even if it's not targeting anyone. Interesting point. Do you guys agree with that? Or nah? But yeah, yeah, unfortunately, GD is, well, is it really right to call it a kids game, bro? I don't know. I mean, it doesn't look like a kids game, but apparently a lot of kids play it. Like, I don't know, it just doesn't feel right to call GD a kids game. I don't know. Why do you think GD is a kids game? What about Osu? Do people call Osu a kids game? Probably not. But there are a lot of youngins that play Osu as well. There are a lot of teenagers that play Osu. And guess what? Some of the beat maps have backgrounds that are like that. That's exactly what I was just talking about. And they are somewhat normal. That looks like a kid's version, okay. A lot of kids that play it watches Vortox. Very bad decision to watch him. Yeah, parental controls. Yeah, the parental control sucks though. It's a game for all ages, yeah. It's 13 plus to make an account technically, but never enforce. I mean, the thing is, Robtop lives in Europe, right? Which has strict GDPR rules. So like, I feel like stuff like that should be really enforced, no? Isn't Swedish part of the European Union? Or am I wrong? Yeah, so it's part. So Sweden is part of the European Union. So, okay. There's a few more then. Okay, all of these. Dude, we have quite a few left. We have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 7 left. I'm trying to find the move triggers that don't have the apostrophe next to it. There it is. Hold on. Kellen Cruff, yeah. Kellen Cruff is like the youngest YouTuber player as well, so yeah, that's kind of crazy. Yes, we've been for like 30 years. Norway is an EU member, someone else said. Bruh. Youngest GD YouTuber. Yeah, that's actually crazy. Bro, you never... I mean, I don't read every single messages, bro. I mean, just because you guys don't get your message read doesn't mean that I don't read people's messages. It's just that it's kind of unlikely to get your message read, right? But I do read your message. I don't really necessarily respond to it. Alright, so just calm down, please. So what else? Trying to find another one. It's somewhere, I believe. It's somewhere. Yeah, they all have apostrophes. Does that really matter? Does that? Okay, let's see. Buying GD for a kid is financially unprofitable. Pretty much. I mean, not really. If you make a YouTube channel and become successful, then you can be somewhat profitable, right? If you think about it. Oh, never mind. There we go. I believe everything's been done. So there's 181 text objects here. And if we count all of them, there are also, guess what? 181 objects. Should be. There it is. 181 objects. So we're done with the random easing rate. So we can clear this now. Oops, sorry. Actually, you know what? I should... Oh shoot. Oh shoot. I didn't realize I haven't finished my coffee yet, dude. I spilled my coffee a little bit. Oh, that's bad. Well, my mousepad is soaked now, so I have to get a new mousepad. Don't worry, it's only $1. Nothing. I didn't lose anything. Anyways, I'll be right back. You know what? I'm throwing this mousepad into the bin. This mousepad sucks anyways. That's what happens when you spill your spill your coffee onto the mousepad. It is soaked. It's so bad. Well, I am mousepadless right now. Oh well. A new best on feature funk 2 in the start boss. In the start boss, not in the actual level. People doesn't have to read and respond to every single message they get. Yeah, exactly. I feel bad for the people who donate money for their favorite streamer to play the level that's sorry to be denied. I mean, most streamers, they don't... I mean, it depends, right? But like... I don't know. I gotta make it clear, I don't really take donations for level requests. Okay, that's a 0. It's 3. 2. That's 3. 7. 5, 8. So that's -8. Okay. Mark that as green. My little but pineapple got a response, but I remember then the mod was wanted to just randomly stop talking. The mod retired. Oh yeah. Yeah, they can't even do the shift, bro. 3. No, let's do 1 and then 3. So that's 4. That's 4, right? That's 4. 2. -3. -3 -1 is -4. -6. -3. So 3. Did I not delete the apostrophe? I didn't delete apostrophe. What am I doing? If I really feel like it, then I might get a new mousepad, but I don't think it's that important. I will buy your membership when I finally beat Feature Funk 2 on mobile. Interesting. Hello, Gospel. How's it going? Hello, Fosoda. A lot of people have completed Feature Funk 1 and 2 and 3, and probably booted it 1, 2, and 3 maybe as well. I know people like to talk about Feature Funk, but never talk about like stuff like Aero or Monolitos, bro. So like, even if I at one point finish a level, it also depends too. 2 to 4 years ago, I used the empty level bug to beat 9 circles. Oh. Yeah, that's why. So if you wanna know the reason why you got banned, it's because every level completion is going to be sent to wrapped up servers, and they will check for clicks and jumps and stuff like that. If you beat the level of 0 clicks and 0, that's gonna be really weird, right? So just to note, like it will be incredibly weird to beat a level with no clicks whatsoever. That's 3. -1, -1, -3, -8, -7, 7, 6, 5, -5, -9, -6. That's 6. Let's see. Wait, what? Huh. Casey, did they ask for Feature Funk 3 or 4? Is that why you banned them? I didn't pay attention. Didn't look. Okay. Lol. Thank you, mods. Thank you, W mods. Even though in Java. What about Bedrock, bro? Oh, a fraction of Japanese. Javanese, not Japanese, sorry. I'm fluent English. Should I be worried? Not really. I'm not worried at all, bro. In fact, it's a good thing that you understand English, right? Two, 3, 1, -1, -4, -2, 2, that's -2. Okay. I believe, yeah, that's Is it possible to add reasons to ban anyone? Oh, it is possible. It is actually possible. You can specify reasons for ban, by the way. Would you say Buddhist or Future Fang 2 is harder? What? I mean, if you want to know, like, which one is hard, do you know which one is harder according to certain sites? Make sure to save. No one remember. No, dude, you gotta redeem it, bro. I have a redemption for a reason, you know? Like, I don't want to save for you guys for free. That's 10. 7. 5. -1. -1. 3. -3. -8. -8. -5. -10. That's -10, so that's 10. Weeper, did you watch yesterday's stream? I give you what you wanted, bro. Yeah, I streamed yesterday. You never guessed what I streamed yesterday, bro. You'll never guess it. Yeah, you should check the VODs. Just a little bit. So you'll know what I was playing. Yeah, didn't you ask for it? You asked for it. Yeah, it wasn't that real. it was Deltarune. Lol. It's -6. -6. -2. -2. -3. -3. That's 1. 1. 5. 5. 3. 9. 7. So -7. If you can still watch the stream, but you cannot chat, and you cannot see chat normally when you're banned. That's what happens. Yeah. Although it is possible to do, I learned this the hard way. You can block someone so that someone cannot watch your stream at all. Like, I learned that the hard way, bro, because like I got pissed off because someone was being so parasocially like, oh my god, you don't read my message, you hate me. And so like, and like they have been doing it repeatedly every day. Not every day, but I think about every day. So I blocked them. I don't want to see that shit. And then I didn't know that, oh yeah, it forced unfollowed for me, right? No spoilers, please. Well, great. We have one person in YouTube chat try to spoil Deltarune. That's great. Five, 2. That's -6, -10, -7, -7, -5, -7 again, -4, -1, 5, 2, so -2. Alpha did you get? I'm not gonna describe because people who watch this stream don't want to care or to get spoiled about Deltarune as well. So the only way is just to check the VOD. Just check the VOD. You do realize you can check the VOD, right? I have my VODs public. You can do. Yes, you can always do that. You click on my name. I'm assuming if you're on PC, you click on my name, right? JonathanGD in like the below the title, and then it will take you to the page, and then scroll down a little bit, and you see recent broadcast, and that's a VOD. -1, -1, 1, 4, 3, 6, 4, 6, 2, -1, so there's 1 over here. Now you know, bro. After 2 months, actually. Not a month. Depends on some streamers have it so the VODs expire after 2 weeks. For like non-partners. Okay, so for about VODs, they usually for most not affiliated streamers. So like if you cannot sub to them, if you don't have channel points or bits or whatever, the VODs only expire after a single week. For affiliates, the VODs expire after 2 weeks, and for partners, they expire after 6 weeks, so 2 months. How far you can check the? Just check the VOD. Check the VOD. I'm telling you, just check the VOD. I don't want to describe where I was exactly right now, or what I've been going through, because again, spoilers for. I do want to be considerate with 2 others who haven't played the game yet. That's 8, -8, -5, 1, 0, 0, that's 0, yeah. That's 2, 5, 2, 5, 7, that's 10, 10 to, okay. Not really well to watch it. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, bro. I'm starting the losses instance today. One thing I'm gonna tell you is that I haven't finished it. I stopped midway. That's all you need to know. I haven't finished it. Oh. Sorry for spoiling 1% of the way. It's still spoil us. Regardless, it's still spoilers, so please don't do it again next time. -1, 3, 7, 6, 5, 0. I believe that's -3. Yeah, that's -3. That's -2. Wait, what? Am I stupid? -1. That's -1. -7. -4. And then 1. So do that. What do you mean by oscillate? Okay, let me explain. So basically, you see the lanterns over here, right? The lanterns here. I have it like, hold on, I'm gonna like disable the thing real quick. Oh, actually no, never mind, not disabled. Basically, each lantern will have random movements, right? Like some random movements. Move around a point continuously, yes. Okay. So basically, the way this works is that each group ID, right? So you have like the center point, and then you have the object itself. Let's say this, right? And then it's gonna like go around frantically like this, but not like crazy, not like fast, but like slowly this like this. Yeah, something like that. I didn't really know what that means though. Thinking space to 100% practice mode. Oh. Okay. Sorry, but I don't think that's something that is worth wowing about. Sorry for speaking the truth. Hello, Sanpei. How's it going? It's been 2 hours? It's been 2 hours. Okay. You decided to play every end. Okay. That's -5. -9. -7. -6. That's -6. -6, -5, -7. That's -1. Dude, I lost. I lost track. Okay, so -2, -3 equals -5. That equals -9. minus 10 plus 3 equals minus 6. Minus 5. Minus 7. Minus 7 plus 6 equals minus 1. Okay, so we're at minus 1. Minus 1 plus 4 is 3. 3 minus 2 is 1. And then 1 plus 5 is 6, so that's 6. To go to 0, I have to, that's be minus 6. Okay. No, I don't. I don't have it anymore. Yeah, I thought so. I thought it would be epic, but it was surprising it only got featured, but did other people complain about it, by the way? Were people like begging Raptor for it to get epic or something? Or do you just accept? Or people in the comments were like, oh my god, should be epic, you know? 5. 3. That's 6. 4. 2. 7. 7 plus 3 is 10. 6. 4. That's minus 4 here then. Yeah. Have you already been in all your own levels? No. Not yet. Still a bit deadlocked now. I have been all out of excellence practice. I'm maybe better with the game. That's awesome. There we go. Alright. 4 minus 1. Minus 1, that's 1. Minus 2. That's minus 7. Minus 5. Minus 1 again. 0. Minus 3. Minus 2. That's 2. That's minus 2. Beating extra in demons is nothing. In practice, is nothing because you get checkpoint from, yeah. I mean, if you're trying to get better at the game, that's not how you do it, right? Obviously. This might be personal, but do you make ad revenue? Yes, I do. But yeah, I do make that, yeah. Someone asked about how much ad revenue do I get from Twitch. I don't know if I want to say like the exact amount, but I'm gonna check analytics. Hold on, where's analytics? Overview, baby. And that's like, alright, earnings. Okay, not too bad. I'm just gonna say the ad revenue, not too bad. Probably just as good as YouTube, I would argue. Better than YouTube. How do you check ad revenues on YouTube? Because the thing is that applies for like videos too. So like, I mean, I guess I can try to check. Hold on. Is it content? Yeah, I can check again. It's probably over here. Videos. No, it's analytics actually. I can check analytics, even though I don't really want to check analytics. I can check right now. So, ooh. Can I break them down? Like estimated yeah, estimated revenue. But I don't know if I can break down from like ad revenue or like super chats. I don't think it's possible on YouTube. Yeah, I know it's in YouTube Studio, but like, I don't know if there's a way to check that. Like separate revenues from like ad revenues, or if it's like a super chat, or if it's membership or whatever. Like I don't think there's a way. Like in one single screen. So yeah, I'm just rest assured, it's just as good as YouTube's. I know people usually like to say that the ad revenue on Twitch sucks. That's one. Minus 1 plus 5 is 4. Minus 2 is 2. That's 5. 4. 7. 2. Minus 1. 3. 0. Okay, it's 4. Okay. I don't have TikTok. TikTok is a shit place anyway, so who cares? Yes, it does actually support me though. Yeah. It supports me and also supports Twitch because like, you know, like Twitch is not gonna be able to sustain itself without ads. That's a sad truth. Like, imagine, like I know you guys hate ads, but if ads don't exist, the website would have been shut down, and then, you know, then Twitch streamers and YouTubers wouldn't really be a thing anymore. Just think about it. Alright, let's see. Save and exit. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to like, that over there. Hold on. You see the different colored, hold on, let me change this. Okay. Let's take a look at this. Ooh. Gonna no clip this once again. There you go. Are all the group IDs reset? Yes, they are! Cool, we did it. Do you have Instagram? It's the best doom scroll format. No, I don't. I never doom scroll. I do watch some shorts, but I don't scroll. I only watch like specific shorts from like my subscribers. Yeah, from the people I subscribe to, that's the only shorts I watch. Alright, that is done. So... do we make them raise up here? Yeah, we do. Can we add the fans back? Sorry, but most people don't really agree with the fans, so sorry, dude. Alright, so what do we do? Is in. Alright. Is in. Let's see. Let's do like 1.5. 4, 8, 12, and 16. I don't have a way to check screen time on my phone. My phone is so old, cannot check screen time. Isn't that cool? What phone do I have? A Realme. I have a Realme phone from like 2019, 2018 almost. Welcome back, Cyan. Yeah, the lantern extra movements are done. Look at that. I'm gonna play with the music on actually. Do I have VLC on? I don't. Look at that. Lanterns. Yeah, the next thing I have to do is the pulses. So make the distance lanterns into a slightly bluish hue. How would that work? How would that work though? I'm gonna have to like figure it out. Why don't you? No, I'm saving up for a laptop right now, crazy. I'm saving up for a laptop, but my parents keep loaning money from me. That's a problem. Like, I'm not even kidding, dude. I've been saving up for things I want to buy, but the problem is that when you have someone that keeps loaning money from you and I'm not getting my money back, it sucks, right? Although thankfully, Yeah, I have a parent that just keeps loaning money from me, and you know, I haven't gotten my money back, and I don't like. I mean, thankfully they are not, you know, they are not like an asshole. An asshole. They kind of understand that, you know, that they're working hard trying to like resolve all of these issues. Yeah. No, I'm not done. I'm still not done. If I like, I'm gonna be honest. If my family didn't loan money from me, like I would have had a laptop in 2025 by then. Like 6 months ago, I would have got it. But you know, I was planning on getting one for like quite a while. Anyways, SJ Ford just made a statement that he's leaving DD community for good. It means that Battle Reddit will be discontinued from now on. Next time game updates, it will no longer be there. F. Hopefully someone can pick up Better Edit. I think like SJ Ford probably would like let anyone else maintain and update or make a fork or update over that. Do you think that's the case, GD guy? It will be dead. Yeah, I know. I know SJ Ford's not gonna work on it, but like, is he gonna let anyone else update over it? Like fork it, I guess, right? Like that needs to be asked. Like I feel like Alphalenius is probably gonna like help maintain and update it probably. Someone else is working on alternatives. Okay. Yeah, unfortunate. Alright, time to work on the colors. Damn. What a unfortunate. Alright. I wonder like, oh, it's full or white now. 286. Yeah. I think this color's pretty good. Oh, have to update my contest. I mean, if if RobTop updates the game to 2.209, you guys realize we can still use 2.208 with Geode already in it. So people, you know, people that update, there are ways to go back to older versions of GD. There are ways. It's possible. I'm not saying it's not. So you can still use like older, you know, Geode, the Geode mods and stuff that some people rely on. John, I just want to swag out in the Buddy 2 in the Duel 51. Swag out, let's go. What is going on in YouTube chat right now? Huh? One percent taste is easy. They should get to... Wait, what? Just want to let you know. I mean, they're not necessarily jumping. They just want to get like 1 or 2% on thinking space U. Like, is that really a problem, dude? Like, are you not allowed to do whatever you want, bro? Like, if you want to jump, go ahead, alright? No one's stopping you. Even though people are gonna tell you, to, like, just know, like, if you actually aren't really sure they want to do this, then go ahead. Gear mod? Wait, gear mod? Oh shoot. Yeah, I'll have to like use that too then, yeah. Alright, good night, GD guy. Oh wow, YouTube chat is fire. But yeah. Well, now that I don't have my mouse pad, I think... Yeah. YouTube chat having an ad is a little weird. Weeper, trust me, it's much better than before, because before that, YouTube had display names, right? Display name as the name, so someone can like impersonate Robtop or whatever, or Doggy or anyone like that, and not having a verified checkmark, and we knew it would be fake. Like, we have had a lot of impersonators on YouTube chat. People try to be like Robtop, like it's such a mess. But yeah, YouTube fixed that. I was kind of hoping YouTube would also fix the categorization of the super chats, because it seems like with 100 ARS, it is still a yellow super chat for some reason. Although, in my opinion, it should be like a blue ones. Like, yeah. And then the yellow one should be the 10, should be 1,000 ARS. They did fix the prices for the members, but for some reason not the... Interesting. Argentina peso. I remember when everyone was freaking out of fake laptop joining YouTube chat. The thing is, we know it's fake, but it's so corny that everyone freaks out about it. Like, come on, bro. It's so corny. Such a corny ass thing. What color is this? Oops, that's a green color. That's the wrong one. 65? What about now? 63, not quite. Just a bit more. A bit more hue shifting, like this. Yeah, that's pretty good. Shouldn't have any form of green in it. 59, you know what, that's good. I believe you check here. So why? It's 60 and 70. Okay, wait. Okay, it should be pretty bright, right? It's like 1.34. And then this should be, I believe 15. 15, 1.16. That's a... Okay. So all of this. Alright, remember, I have to remember something before I forget. I am such a forgetful person, bro. U15. So U15 and brightness 1.16. Let's apply that for the rest. U15. The first one is better. What are you talking about? Okay, now the glow. The glow is like 1. Okay, 1.1. Let's just do the same thing here. I believe that's a 30. 1.34. So it's the same as this one. This one is, yeah, there we go. I'm gonna drink water. I'm gonna hydrate. I haven't hydrated in a long time. I have to drink so much water in one go, bro. I almost finished one bottle in one single go. Because of how thirsty I was. Hi. No, I cannot beat any other side. Shut up. Dude, this... I'm sorry, but you guys, please come up with a much better question. Like, don't ask like, yo, John, what is your favorite creator? Yo, John, what is your favorite level? Because that is such the lamest, corniest question ever. It's like you guys have nothing to ask. The most basic thing in the world. Like, and I'm tired answering it. I'm also tired answering it too. Like, I'm just not even gonna bother. Like, is it really that important? Like I'm like not interested in these kinds of questions ever. Like it's like one of the most basic asked questions ever. I'm not crashing out. I'm chill. I'm not like. Yeah, by the way, it has happened literally almost every single stream, just so you know. I've been streaming like actively, and I know this has happened every time. And holy shit, yeah, the YouTube chat is toxic right now. I'm just gonna start insta banning people. Like, I don't even care anymore. We should probably have a questions comment that explains only meaningful questions. Honestly, that probably should be part of the rules more clearly on I think. Yeah, people like you like to ruin or disrupt the chillness of the stream, which I don't really appreciate whatsoever. The main idea, I mean, please read the FAQ to kind of get an idea. I mean, no, we have rules in the description, right? The rules comment basically it lists the most basic stuff, but then it tells you, hey, for more rules, look at the description. Because you know we have a limited amount of like characters in one message. Timeout Reddit for Reddit for spam. Oh yeah. Oh. Hello, hot dogs. Sorry, we're being quite harsh on the YouTube channels right now because people are just asking and also spamming the most basic asked questions ever. And when it's been like that for a long time without any further action, I have to take action. I have the right to not answer your question, and you have the right to leave the stream if you are that entitled. Yeah, go ahead. I agree with Jonathan because every time he doesn't see a message in YouTube chat, everyone goes like, Johnny's talking about ignorance. Either that, or you just keep spamming the same message over and over and over again until I answer. Even then, there is no guarantee that they will stop because like it doesn't matter. Because I feel like even if I answer the question, they will say the same thing anyway. Because turns out, guess what? They have that bad delay or something. So like, why do I even care? Yeah, I'm sorry. This is the first stream of yours I joined. Yeah, just for context, this is not the first time that I experienced something like this. This has happened over hundreds of times, by the way. So, for those of you who don't know, I'm like a normal streamer. I am not like as brain-rotted as others. I value respect over like views and money. So like, yeah, I'm a much more normal YouTuber. When in doubt, blame 2020 or Sam Altman. It's not just Sam Altman, bro. mean, there's Microsoft CEO or something. There is Satya Nadella. Hello, Isaiah. I mean, yeah, we have people. I mean, dude, every day we have people complaining about Future Fang. That without actually respecting others, like other players and stuff like that. And you know, there are a lot of people who really try to piss me off so bad because I'll try to make me feel guilty because I made the level and stuff like that. People, dude, I've been getting death threats because of the 99s on Future Fang. I'm not even kidding. Like, you guys need to understand. Like, I'm like, yeah, the level's like, I know the level's very popular or whatever, right? It's just a reality. I've been getting a lot of threats. Few of them can be death threats, but a lot of threats. A lot of, like, demands. Like, telling me to nerf the level or delete the level or whatever, right? Been getting this every day. Yeah, I understand, Staljin. I'm not talking about you specifically. So don't worry, I'm just talking about, like, the first-time shadows in general, or, like, the people who generally have played my levels. And people who cannot seem to handle how to, you know, to be chill. Stuff like that. So let me talk about the CS my first experience for the weather. Like, why ask? Why do you ask? What made you ask this question, by the way? What really made you ask this question? I'm curious. Because when people ask me if they should go for this, like, do you even have to have a good reason to go for certain levels? If you don't, then don't. Don't go for it. Yeah, I understand that. Man, I feel like I'm lucky. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm getting cancelled, bro. With this Future Fang 99 bullshit. Because the moment I'm in, like, some sort of disaster, whenever I get into accidents, or whenever something shit happens to me or in my life, people are gonna say in the comments that I deserve it. Because I made a stupid 99 or whatever. Like karma or whatever. That's just a reality. Yeah, humanity just fucking sucks. Hey John, is talking about sex allowed? Wait, question, I'm sorry. It really depends. Like, I mean, no, obviously not. Like, if you're talking about, like, something that is so obvious into it, but, like, you know, just don't. Hello, Alpha. Yeah, how's it going? Is it a bit kind of early for you still? Oh, I almost clicked on save and exit. MS when they fall in a rage game, death threats. Yeah, like, knowing how fucked up humanity can be sometimes, like, it is possible. Although, since I have my DMs closed, alright, since I have my DMs closed, I don't really get it, thankfully. But I do know that there are some people who said it indirectly. I know that. At least one person probably have said that. Don't think that I don't know everything, bro. Has anyone ever acted on set threats? As in, like, the person who's threatening actually doing it? So what you were saying? Not a mod? I mean, it's a threat, right? Which is like, you know, they're saying they're gonna do something, but they're not actually doing something, or they're the act hasn't really been done yet, quote unquote. It's made to make me feel bad or make me feel scared. That's the point. DMs in GD? No, I don't have DMs. I don't have DMs open on GD. Where is the YouTube chat? I like there. How's the lantern going? Oh, we are. Oh, it's definitely going, bro. It is definitely going. Hold up. I need to, like... Alright. I'm just... 140. Let's just do that. And then, instead of 3, I'm gonna make it full on 3 seconds. And see how this looks. We have a problem, Chief. It's not noticeable. Jesus, what is going on with YouTube chat right now? Holy, why is the chat so bad right now? 60, okay. You don't want to see what they said? Is it an actual death threat? Or any other threat, or like, is it something about demanding me to like delete feature fang or whatever, or any bad wishes or some shit? I mean, I don't want to know exactly what they said, but like, yeah, degeneracy. Oh, okay, cool. Not quite. Seems like the pulses are not strong enough for some reason. The fade out is still what? Why? I thought I set it to 3. Oh, what the hell? I thought I set the fade out to 3 seconds. Okay. The pulses are there, but it's hard to notice. Yeah, it's hard to notice. But I was feeling good right now. Not right now. I was feeling good at the start of the stream, but now I'm in a bit of a bad mood. I'm not gonna lie. So why did I literally just said why before? Let's do like 1.24. 1.25 then. 1.16 then. Hello, laptop splitting. Okay. It's all good. Hello, sharp object. Let's 81 again. So 0.08. Okay. I feel like the pulses might not be that strong. I'm reading the real travel FAQ to be sure I don't break any rules or something, but oh yeah, that hasn't been updated. It's probably at 7.2k right now. I haven't really updated FAQ as much. So yeah, it's a bit updated, but most of the information there is still relevant. Oh, Ash Kid with the tier 2 redeem, alright. That's my alright. Ash Kid 05. There we go. Congratulations, by the way. Open up the request. Oh, Simply Us was taken. Okay. I got you, bro. So Simply Ash. Where's Simply Ash? That is. I think you used to be. Oh yeah. Used to be tier 1. Yeah, tier 1. So let's just do this. Yeah. So used to be the tier 1 gifted, right? I have to like. Yeah, used to be the 1 gifted. So there you go. Thank you, Mystic. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm trying. I wish I played during 2.1 but I don't really know about the game back then. Alright, so now we... Oh yeah, that's the to-do list for that. Let's see how the pulse is looking like. And I could add some flickering, maybe. It's only been 3 hours and I'm already feeling like... It's a lot darker. It's not very... The problem is the pulses are not that prominent. Like, it doesn't feel that strong. Like, why is that? The fade out is at 3 seconds. Do you think I should add glow? Hey John, I want to donate, but yeah, I haven't updated my settings, yeah. I haven't updated my settings yet. I'll probably update settings like in a few months because like I have to get a laptop first. You can still donate with like bits or subs or whatever. Alright. So 0.15 2.5. Desaturate the pulses. I don't think that's a good idea. Yeah, the pulses here are not quite doesn't really feel that strong here. Also, like, why is... Oh. It's 284. Yeah, I only changed the hue, but like it doesn't... If I make them even darker, even more darker, that's what it looks like. Oh wait. Like 40, like 50%. I will have to probably oh, I think I know why. So 1 point, so if I set this to 0.6, okay, I think I have to retweak the pulse because it no wonder why it's not that strong. Can someone explain where I can read what I can say and not about feature font? Okay, Staujin, just don't tell me to make feature font 3 or 4. Let me focus on real travel. Don't tell me to like make sequels or remakes, and you'll be fine. That's it. You don't have to worry about anything else. Aside from like common sense. Yeah. And don't leave a request by posting IDs. That's it. Just follow normal GD live stream rules. And if you can do that, then you'll be good to go. Hello, Maxa. Okay, I think I'm gonna make the pulses stronger here. Just a bit more. Just gonna do that. See, that's what I'm working on. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not in the best mood right now, but yeah. Maybe it's because I was talking about like people threatening me because of future fun, bro. That's what make me feel like shit. Like I'm actually feeling like shit because I'm a human with feelings, dude. You guys need to understand that. I'm not like some soulless piece of shit. Yeah, it is crazy. 29, 142. Thank you. And it even sucks more to see that people have zero sympathy over this, bro. Like, I know I've talked about this in the past, and then people were like, yeah, that's the internet, deal with it. And it's not fucking helping at all. It's not helping me feeling much better, man. Yeah, no, don't worry. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Hello, Mousy. Dude, day 1000 would be a pretty good insane milestone though. Getting to the 4 digits. I really hope the level will at least be almost done by like day 1000, so that there's something worth hyping and stuff like that. But yeah, it would be a pretty interesting stream for like day 1000 even if we get there. Yeah. I think day 1000 the level B number would be possible, but yeah. Don't rely too much on it though. How does this pulse though? It's right there. It's right there. Let's see. It's really hard to notice the pulses here. Still, despite that. Maybe it's the background flash that's too strong, so I have to tone them down. It's at 1.5. Let's tone it down to like 1.33 and 0.84. And this is like, no, I reckon this should be even like, Yeah, no wonder why it's too strong, bro. Holy, I need to like calm down with this shit. So 1.25. And this is 1.34. And then this 2.5. That is insane. 1.66. And then 1.34. .16. Actually, 1.66. No, let's do 1.5 and then 1.34, and then this is 1.25. So there's some pulses there. That's what this looks like. Okay, the background flashes are not that strong anymore. The background flashes are not that strong, but I feel like do you think I should add another glow then? Do you think I should add a blending glow? Do you think that will help? I feel like that might help. I'm not sure. Yeah, the lanterns is kind of dark. I think I have an idea. I'm gonna make the lanterns like full, and then slowly over time this gets dimmer, and then you will start to kind of feel the pulse. So maybe that's not. Sorry for the flashbang. Yeah, that's pretty good. Small glow, just one glow for each lantern, one extra glow for each lantern, because right now we have like 81 lanterns total, and each lantern containing 4 objects, so that's 320. So that by then it will be, with all the glows, it would be 405, right? It would be 405 glows, 405 objects for all the lanterns. What do you guys think? I have the best thing for feature phone haters. I mean, the thing is, most people that hate feature phone, they hate it because they died at 99 or they cannot do the duel. It's either that. Like, it's either one of those people, bro. Like, yeah. I have 4.44k. Yeah, no, that's not bad. Congrats. I feel a bit bad for Vortros, not gonna lie. He finally beat Cycle X after 5 months after he got released 3 days later with just 4 victors. I mean, I don't think that's something to feel bad for, honestly. I mean, it's cool that people beat the level you verified, right? I don't know. Do you think that's a bad thing? I don't necessarily see it as a bad thing. Like, it would be cool, because like it goes to show that the level is not dead on arrival, right? Because people actually play and beat it, which is cool, right? Like, I would argue that's cool. Yeah. Well, apparently people are back. I saw that King Samlot and the Pesta are back to back home, apparently, from the TCD meetup. But the DCD meetup itself apparently is still going. Oh, Kiba, I saw you DM me on Steam yesterday, bro. I had D&D on. By the way, I had D&D on. I saw your DMs, yeah. But after I'm done with Deltarune, I was like, oh. No, I think I checked the overlay and I was like, oh wait, one message. I don't want to check DMs because it might be spoilery, you know. So yeah, so I checked DMs after that in terms of do not disturb. That's what D&D is for. So that people don't try to like. They just didn't show on stream, yeah, because of do not disturb. Like if you look here. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Steam. Can I like? I'm just gonna screenshot this. And then there we go. And then I'll just do this. Yeah, that's because this icon over here, oops. That's a bit large for like. It's because of this. I could have done the funniest thing. Yeah. Oh, you could, but I didn't finish it, by the way. I didn't finish it. But yeah, I think I played it for like 4 hours, and then yeah, and then I think I knew this could be a pretty long chapter, so and I started a bit late, so I was like, yeah, let me just like, I'm just gonna do a two-part stream for chapter 5 instead. But yeah, collab credit might be something in 2.209. Oh yeah, that would be great. That would be great. Oh, look at my Steam library, bro. It's kind of cool. All right, so what is this? It's not a mod. It's a program. It's Power Toys. I love Power Toys, bro. Power Toys is goated. 80. Let's do 80. That's right there. Huh? Okay. But yeah, I checked the overlay, and I saw the one new message. I was like, oh. Area trigger corruption is fixed. Okay, thankfully. Was it something to do with area scale? Like it's an specifically area scale problem, is it not? I believe it's an area scale problem. I don't remember it happening to other area triggers. It's just area scale. What, every area did it? Ah. Damn. Well, that sucks. Wait, but Jonathan, I don't know if you missed it, but read it, but I was AFK, but if the Future Funk haters get banned, you should make them beat it. No. Like, anyone who's super skilled at the game can just do that. I don't know, no. If you post an unposted editor playtest on the same tick, it doesn't restore the object properly. Doesn't matter what type of area it. Ooh. Yeah. Damn. Oh. Can someone make a mod in Geo that fixes that instead? So that the thing about 2.209 is that, oh wow, Geo for like a week, but when the Geo's back, no all mods are gonna be available. So like there's some mods that are like that I need that are not there. I think Spawn managed to fix my testing. Yeah. No, ARIA, basically the way ARIA trigger works is that it's a bit hard to explain, but basically whenever you are in a certain range of position, you can make objects do something based on that range. I don't know if, yeah, that's the simplest way to explain. Like, it kind of depends on, like, here. So you have this object. You can make it so that so there's like, it creates like a bit of a radius, right? And when you, the player, is in this range, you know, you can make this object do something. You can make it go up or down or whatever, or you can make it move. You can do pretty much anything, really, right? That's what ARIA trigger is. Yeah, it works in like range or radius. So you specify the radius by setting the length, right? And then I want to make a video explaining that. I think it would be pretty fun. Like, it would be pretty fun to like have a way to visualize how ARIA triggers work. So I wonder if Rob uses square distance instead of Euclidean distance. Switching to the former could improve performance of Google myself. Since square would is expensive. Yeah, probably. Like, someone can probably make a mod that switches to Euclidean distance. However, that might break levels or physics even. That might break levels. It also might be cheating as well. So yeah, dude, can RobTop fix the wave not being actually 45 degrees though? Is that gonna be fixed? That's another one that's kinda big, right? I feel like if it's officially fixed in the game in 2.209, that would be pretty good. Then that means the wave fix wouldn't be considered cheating anymore, right? Yeah. I personally think that if RobTop fixed the wave not being actually 45 degrees or something like that, no, it wouldn't be cheating since you can just square the values using ARIA. Okay. No, I'm talking about the other issues. Like this, for example, like if you have this wave gameplay here, right? If you have this wave gameplay, like this, for example, right? And if you do this long enough, like sometimes you will just hit the slope when you're still holding and then just die, which is so stupid. Like, people are just mad the fact that how do you still die? You know, it kind of makes no sense. So they have to fix that. "45-degree wave fix can and should get fixed, in my opinion, since I don't think there's a single gameplay part that relies on it." Yeah. I think if it gets fixed in 2.209, and then if you use the mod in 2.208, I think it shouldn't be cheating, right? Should not be cheating. Yeah, it's considered cheating right now because it changes physics. It technically changes physics. So if it's in the game, if it's in the vanilla, then I feel like it wouldn't be cheating anymore. Same thing, like I would consider like in CBF, like with CBF, right? I know CBF and CBS is not the same thing. They work differently. They try to achieve the same goal, but like they do it differently. How far is real travel? Pretty far, I think. Yeah, I was just explaining how ARIA triggers work and stuff like that, but yeah. Oh wait, I was going on tweaking this. Yeah, I'm supposed to be tweaking this, bro. I feel like there shouldn't be that much saturation pools. So let's just like tweak them. Levels verified with CBF are rated, which implies that it is leaderboard safe too. Yeah, that implies that using CBF shouldn't get you leaderboard ban if laptop rates a level that was verified with CBF. Right? It would be a pretty stupid argument or like a stupid controversy or drama if someone happens to get leaderboard ban because and then when I ask a little bit more for resolution or like anything to resolve, and they said like, oh, because you use CBF, and I'm like, what? Yeah, dude, CBS is basically just doubling the 240 TPS. That's it. When you click, basically it will double double the TPS to just 480. It inserts like half tick, right? And the way to, I mean, if you play with a hitbox trail, there is a setting that allows you to basically it will print a different color of hitbox, basically to determine or to mark it as a CBS click. CBS sets your tick rate to 1000. No, I thought it sets to 480. It sets it to 480. I'm pretty sure it's 480, bro. It just inserts half a tick. Another way to tell if you're using CBF is if you do the wave, and if you look at the hitbox trail, they don't align. Like, vertically, they don't align with each other when you go up and down. That's also the easiest way. Since the vanilla equivalent CBF play 2.08 is an infinite harassment. Wait, what? CBF is alpha on Ultra PC, but it's not. Not really. CBF, I would argue CBF also helps with like lag because back then, the reason why CBF and CBS was even the thing because the problem is that your inputs are tied to your FPS. Your inputs are tied to your FPS, even though the physics is the same, 240 ticks per second. But yeah, your clicks, your inputs are tied to your FPS. If you play on 60 FPS, you're going to feel that you play on 60 Hz even though you have 240 physics. And it's a problem for like mobile users because you cannot set FPS on mobile, on GD Mobile. That's the biggest problem. So they try to solve that. CBF lets you click during lag spikes. Due to aforementioned issues. Yeah, CBS is just it just makes the tick rate double from 240 to... Yeah, it's not that good. Honestly, like maybe whenever I go for Yadagarasu, I might use CBF, which is the best one. And it should be allowed, it shouldn't be cheating. I hope that's fine. Remember when CBS was first added, it let you know clip behind the lag spike. That is crazy! Dude, you just have to artificially add a lag spike and then there you go. You can verify a level like that. That's like really bad, bro. Yeah, I think they don't care. Probably. Yeah. They probably don't care anymore. 2.2 also had a bug where if you use a high polling rate mouse, like 1000 Hz, your game will lag like crazy if you move your mouse. Oh yeah. We'll see what new bugs are gonna be introduced in 2.209, bro. We will see. Because there might be new bugs that probably might happen or something. So yeah. Oh, let's see how this looks. How does this look? How do the pulses look? Hey, look at it's. I mean, it's still quite subtle. Yeah, it's still quite subtle. Please fix the default mini icon swing bug. Yeah, and there's an ad. Wowie. Anyways, I'm gonna use to. I'm gonna make some coffee. You know what? I'm making some coffee. Hopefully, I don't spill my coffee onto my mouse. But again, next time, I mean, I don't onto my desk. Anyways, be right back. Oh my, dude. Dude, my headspace is getting less and less optimal, so yeah. Okay, so let's decide what do I do from here. So that's improving the background. The lanterns. Dude, the lanterns itself, it's basically done. The thing is, I just need to like improve upon something, right? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add some glow, but man, I'm not in good headspace. Me when I'm in ruining app with bugs competition, my open is Microsoft, yeah. Color rays, don't know. But yeah. So what are my plans? I guess I think the off stream thing is like, okay. What should I be working on next stream? I think I'm gonna be working on the sign, right? I'm gonna be working on the sign next stream. How do you make a coffee? I just grabbed myself one small pack of instant coffee. I put it in my cup. I got myself like some water, put it in the electric kettle, turn it on, wait for like a few minutes, and then pour the hot water into the cup, and then there you go. That's how I make my instant coffee. So yeah. Do you straight up drink black coffee? I don't drink black coffee though. I don't drink like that kind of coffee. It's too soury for me. Like, I don't personally really enjoy it. So yeah. You may not need the reflection glow to do the bopping up and down, to be honest. I'm not gonna do the reflection for the lanterns because I feel like that might be too much though. Too much work for that. So, because I feel, especially when you do this kind of movement, like I feel like it would not really be necessary anymore. So yeah. Next stream, we're gonna be working on the signs, right? What else we have? Like the signs, right? And after I finish the signs, then I think I'm gonna work on the transition. So today's day 547, right? So day 548, we're gonna be working on the signs, and then the day 549, maybe we're gonna be working on the transition. Yeah, the cloud transition, yeah. So that's gonna take quite a bit, and then maybe before this. By this weekend or something, maybe before day 550, we're gonna get to make gameplay new part. So yeah. Mirror just a glow? Yeah, the next part, I will maybe build the next part by day 550s. So yeah. We're actually so close, we're actually getting there, bro. It's gonna be, yeah. I think I'll put like 3 tablespoon. No, not table. Teaspoon. Sorry. Anyways. Sorry guys, I think I need a break. I'm not feeling it, bro. But yeah, stream for like what, 3 hours? 3.5 hours? Not bad. I'm gonna be live again tomorrow, something. I think I'm just gonna keep doing real travel streams until I get a laptop, bro. Cause like I honestly, yeah, I don't really feel like playing levels again, bro. I just kind of lose some will and energy to even play levels. Yeah. Sorry guys. I'm gonna chill off. I'm gonna take a break. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another real travel building stream. I'll be back again. Probably like, if I can stream earlier, I'll try to stream earlier. But right now I've been streaming I start stream at like 1 AM. But hopefully I can start to stream earlier. Hopefully I'm in much better mood tomorrow. I'm not feeling well right now. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.